Hey Tekken people, what is happening? Mellowlink here with another video. This time it is Hwoarang'S trainer, Baek, checking out his top moves. And while he does have some similarities, if you think he's a clone, you better think again because he's got some crazy unique moves and we're here to check him out. So let's get straight underway. Alright, so to kick this off, Baek's first move I want to talk about, I'm sure if you've played Hwoarang, you know this move. It's 1-2 forward 3, which is 1-2 into flamingo stance. He's also got 2 into stance, but obviously this was included because it's a quick way into flamingo stance and a good way to take momentum back if the opponent's pressuring you. Next up, we also got a move that Hwoarang has, which is back 1. Same reasons why this is good. It evades, it's got a built-in sidestep, it's a mid, and it is -9 on block, so yeah. Alright, so next up we got back 4. This is a safe mid, which gives a knockdown, and on counter hit gives a full combo. At I-16 it's pretty quick, and any safe mid that gives a counter hit combo is one of the top moves in my opinion. So coming up next, we got another move that he shares with Hwoarang, and that is up forward 2. Now, again, I'm not a Hwoarang player, but I don't understand why Hwoarang players don't use this more. I'm guessing because it's not real quick, as it is 26 frames. But, I mean, it's plus frames and it is +4, so, I mean, if you've got the opponent pressured and you think they're not going to press anything, I reckon it's a pretty good move to use. So up next we got up forward 3-4, which is a safe, only -3 on block actually, mid launcher. Again, the reason why people wouldn't use this maybe is because it's 28 frame startup, so you can get floated, but if you've got a hard read on your opponent, you think they're going to duck, I would say it'd be really good to use this move because you can launch them and there's no risk. So continuing on, we got forward 3. So this is a safe mid that gives knockdown on regular hit. It looks like you might be able to get a follow-up, but I'm not too sure. And on counter hit, it does like a smack on top of the head, and I'm pretty sure this would be a combo starter. Again, there's no risk because it's safe and it's a mid, so one of the top moves for sure. So the next move, back 2, is really interesting because of the input. It's obviously a launcher on normal hit, but it is a high. I'm not sure when you would use this move, but I'm sure Baek players know when to slip this in. And seeing as it's only 17 frame startup, I'm guessing this would be like pretty good whiff punisher as well. And based off the range, I think it would be pretty decent to catch people as they come in as well. So next up is a move everybody will be familiar with, just a regular down forward 2. It's safe, launches on normal hit, just doesn't launch crouching opponents. So you guys know how this one works, and Baek's got one, so that's good. I thought it was also interesting to point out Baek's also got a hop kick. So if you think the opponent's going to do a low and you want to do a hard read, you can actually hop kick him as well. Alrighty, so next up we got 4-4. So think of this like Lee's 4-3-3. It's a heel kick that's got a delay on it, and it does give you a follow-up, leaving the opponent head first, so also some good oki. And it's actually -11, but I think this is worth the risk because you can actually add an extra hit to it as well, so you can do down 4-4-4, just like Lee's. And yeah, so you can mix it up between these two and disguise the last hit really well. And if you want to add mental frames, you just do down 4-4 without finishing it, and the opponent will just wait for the third hit and you can do what you want. So this next string is super delayable. It has 3 parts to it, and it's also got its own mix up. So forward 2-1-4 or forward 2-1-2, whichever way you do it. Forward 2 is already a nice mid punch that gives you some good frame advantage, and if you add in 1, it's got an extra high to it, right? So although both options you can beat by just ducking, it's got its own mental mix-up. So after you just do the first or second hit, the opponent will naturally just wait for the third one if they know about it, and then you can just wait for a split second and then do a low or a high or whatever you want because they'll be confused at that point. So next up we got Baek's Hell Sweep. Now it is 25 frames, so it is reactable, but sometimes you just got to whip these moves out. And also if you plan it with like a quick mid and then you think they're going to jab after, you can just do this in a high crush as well. And yeah, it's a seeable Hell Sweep, but it's not too bad at 25 frames, so it's not as bad as a Snake Edge. So I think it's viable in a match if you time it right. So down back 3-3 is sort of like Lars's low-high string. It's a natural combo, so you just got to time the low right, and yeah, it does 25 damage, which is not too bad for damage. But the drawback for this is that it's -6 even on hit. So I think for finishing a round or something like that, it'd be really good. And also I think any string that's natural from a low is super good, because I like to pester my opponent with lows. So anything that has more than one hit is even better. So the last move on this list, I'm not sure why I put it last, but anyway, it's a sidestep 3. It's just a nice, decent damaged low that's built into a sidestep. So whenever you want to mix up your opponent, obviously, and just chunk away at their health, you can do sidestep 3, and it's only -12, so you might as well use it, right? Alright, that about does it for Baek Top Moves, in my opinion. I'm interested if there's any Baek players out there to tell me what moves you guys actually use when you play him, because I had a hard time finding, you know, the best moves. I had to sort through a few. So yeah, if you did play him, let me know. Otherwise, for now, that's it. Next up is Hwoarang. So yeah, look forward to that one, guys, and take it easy for now.